There we go. Ha ha ha. Sorry about that. Webcam pros. You know what I mean. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I hope things are good. Jose, I am not lagging. Don't you dare ever talk to me like that again. That is not okay. Sean, oh my God, Sean, hi. How are you, sir? Long time no see. Hope things are good, Mr. Span. Colin, what's going on? Mr. Horner, the other Joel. Oh my God, 3 Joels are here today. That's too much, dude. Jose, come over if you're wearing the Bubble Boy costume. If not, besides that, don't come over. Wear a mask. Be safe. Let's see what's going on. Sean, I'm not gonna answer that. You know, enough. It's enough. It's good enough. Okay? How about that? How about that answer for you, Mr. Span? Andrew, what's up, dude? Thanks for watching and supporting and helping. Oh, somebody just asked me to do their wedding. What's up? Hi, Billy. What's up, dude? Joel Ortega. Hey, man. Oh, we got some of the PinUp bands in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me, you know what? It's bright as shit in here. I'm going to close my blinds. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Boy, Andrew, you have a busy day planned or what? I could go even more festive. I'm going to turn this light behind me off so it's not blinding. Oh, thank you, Billy. I'm trying. I have a custom one coming. Somebody bought me a custom one for Christmas. And it may or may not be Gucci themed. So y'all gonna be real annoyed with my spam of that. There we go. That's much better. Much, much better. Dude, gotta go with the sweater, dude. Christmas time. You know, Stone Cold, he doesn't need a day. He's a year-round national treasure, you know? So he gets the sweater for the season, you know? John, how are you, dude? I love that new Add the Breather song. I'm glad you're back in action, dude. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. So it's good to see you. Well, hear your voice on the song. Same difference, whatever. You know what I mean. Andrew, good, Andrew, good. Hope you have a swell day. Well, let's get this stuff going, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. What you guys got for me today? Any questions? Shoot them over. Billy, I'm sure you have some burning desires. Yeah, Sean, I think I still have is your number still the same from all those years ago? I'll DM you, because we should catch up. That would be tight. Been a long time. My camera settings are a little funky today. Sorry about the filtering if it looks a little strange to anybody. I gotta get a little better with some of that editing. Know what I mean? Mr. Horner. Okay, yeah, Sean, I'll message you. Mr. Horner, Vets Hall in Santa Cruz. Last time I talked to Chris, yes, when everything is over, it'll still be a possibility. That is the #1 venue I am trying to make sure we maintain and hold on to. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So post-COVID, we should still be able to have shows at the Vets Hall. Catalyst, I believe, owns the building that the club is in, so they should be safe as well. But obviously, I think all of us prefer the Vets Hall. I think that's really the go-to move, Mr. Horner. So everything should be good. Like, we were going to start doing wrestling and a whole bunch of awesome stuff there. Like, we're looking into doing all sorts of event, community days, like punk rock flea market type stuff. So I hope that continues. Corey, hey man, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Sigma over there on Twitch asked what I was got going on for Xmas. Nothing, just laying low. I think we're gonna go see Trina's dad and stepmom, but they her dad doesn't work right now because of COVID, and her stepmom gets tested once a week. So it's gonna be the four of us. It's gonna be super mellow and small. Yeah, Joel, I'm excited, man. Like, I felt so bummed that like we had all this rad stuff coming down the pipeline at the Vets Hall, and then COVID happened, and it just shut everything down. It's quite a bummer. Especially like that's really what the Santa Cruz scene needed right now, was that venue being back, and there was so much excitement and hype, and I feel like a lot of people showed up to the one show we did have, and there was no drama, there was no crap. Like, we had metalheads, death metal heads, hardcore kids, old punk rock guys, and there was no issues. Everyone was just so excited to see the room back in action, you know. Also, I got my background music on. If I need to turn that down, someone just let me know, please. That's not a problem. Yeah, Joel, we weren't going to cancel it initially, and then it just like got worse and worse, and then like, you know, all those dudes, not all of them, but most of them live with like their family or see their grandparents a lot, and like I had a lot of traveling to see my family right after that, and like you know, it was just too much. And then like, you know, I don't know if you know this, but a couple years ago, like I got diagnosed with high blood pressure, you know, so like between that and my weight, like I've lost 40 pounds in the last 3 years and some of that stuff, but like I have some underlying conditions that I guess technically I'm at risk. And then now obviously with the Bell's palsy, I'm even more at risk. But back then, Joel, it was just kind of like we were just going by what was safe, and then like the club was okay with it, you know, like the Vets Hall itself, but they wanted us to be comfortable, and then like all the counties were saying something different, and then the city of Santa Cruz kind of basically was like, you guys shouldn't have the show. Well, they didn't say that, but there shouldn't be show, period. Like, we still had a grace period, but it was also like, what happened if we did the show and then, you know, 20 people show up, I can't pay the venue or the bands. Then it turns into a giant mess online, as you know. So yeah, I just kind of ran with it. Wow, it's J-Lo. Anytime, just drop those tamales at the doorstep, baby. I would love that, and we both know Trina would love that too. So that would be rad. What's everybody else doing? What's everybody else got coming up for Christmas and New Year's? Hope you're all staying safe, staying small. You know, keep it in your bubble. You know, I know I know I'm sick of hearing that term, but we got to do it. You know, so. Chloe's sleeping over behind me in the corner. You can kind of see her down there. Maybe I'll grab her and show her off to the stream here in a few minutes. Over on Twitch, Andrew asks, how's my Bell's palsy up and up right now? It's better. Bell's palsy's doing good. I'm not really biting my lip anymore when I eat. I've kind of fully learned to function with it like that. Like having to use a straw, and it, like, you know, I have to take the littlest sips ever if I use my like canteen or a can, you know, like, because if I put too much in my mouth, I can't control this side. Wait, no, this side, sorry. And like it'll just like, I'll just bleh, like, it's gross. Like eating cereal is a hazard. Like I pretty much have to have a bib on. But I'm adapted. You know, I feel like I got a little bit more range of motion in the bottom lip back, which is good. My eye, I can close better, but I still can't close it all the way. I still can't like free blink. Like I have to blink both eyes at the same time. So like that makes driving difficult and stuff like that. Like, well, let me rephrase that. I can leave this eye open and blink this eye, you know, but, if I try to blink this eye, I have to close both. I don't know. It's just a nervous system thing, I guess. But I'm getting better. Like it's getting less irritated and stuff. You know, so I still have to tape it shut it to sleep at night, which is a big inconvenience. And, you know, the main thing is I just want to be able to have it be able to close all the way so that my body can lubricate my eye itself. You know, and then it's safe and I can go try to get a day job. And I am not working right now, as you know, Andrew. So, you know, but I'm doing better. Corey, you should totally do a Christmas stream because I would watch that because you're cute. Joel Horner, my podcast setup. Okay, so there's a company called Amcrest. It's like some super generic, like, you know how there's those brands that are only sold on Amazon? That's the webcam I use. It was like $60. They still sell them. This is the blue microphone. There's actually a whole setup with like the arm and the shock mount and all that stuff. Best Buy sells it for like $180. It's the arm, like a 4 or 6 foot cable, the clips to hide the cable, and then, you know, the arm and the shock mount and the mic. Those, you know, I use that, and then I just use my laptop, obviously. And then the actual program I use, doing it this way right now, I'm using something called OBS, which is Open Broadcast System or Source. Corey will chime in and correct me in a second, I'm sure. But it's called OBS. It's what you use to stream like most of the live concerts, most of, you know, that's what most of the gamers use. Like there's a few different programs, but most of us use OBS. So that's what I'm using for this. When I do my podcast where I don't have any guests, I actually just use my iPhone 11 Pro. To be perfectly honest with you, Joel. And the quality is great, and then I just have to it takes 1,000 years to upload everything, and then on the iPhone there's just something called iMovie, so I can just clip things around and move it together if I need, which I try not to, because the whole thing is it's called Joel Cupcake Unedited, so I try to leave it literally unedited, you know. And then when I have guests, it's actually a website called StreamYard. It basically takes all the stuff that this OBS program does for me and just does it through a website, but it records all my audio and all my video, so I can download both and just upload it right away. Again, that's called StreamYard. I think I paid $20 a month for it. On that thing, I can have up to 8 guests at the same time, like on the screen with me and stuff. So like we've done that once or twice where I've had multiple guests. It was fun. That program, StreamYard, you know, I can stream to YouTube, Facebook, you know, Twitch. I mean, those are mostly the websites now. The social media pages, you know, the content pages that you would want to, but it allows you to live stream to all of them at once if you want. For this, I'm using OBS, and then I'm using this program called Restream, which allows me to just send the stream to 2 places at once. So it's on my Twitch and on my Facebook, because I game and do some other stuff on my Facebook or on my Twitch, you know. But I have a lot more followers on my Facebook. Yes, Open Broadcast Software. Thank you, Corey. Sigma, you are streaming tonight. I'll be tuning in as well. Ryan, what's up, dude? Mike Hope, my favorite brand for orange soda. Oh, geez, Louise. You know, that's a tough question. I'm gonna have to go with Sunkist or Faygo. Even though the Faygo orange soda is like an orange cream, you know, I still consider that legit. You know what I mean? If that answers, I hope that answers your question, Mike. But I don't know, Sunkissed. Yeah, probably Sunkissed, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a tough question. Did not expect that. Andrew, you asked how Trina and Doggo have been during the month with bells and holiday stuff. Bowie's been great. I've been doing a little bit more stuff on the computer and like gaming and trying to get a little bit of pinup work done around what I can. You know what I mean? So she gets a little bummed because we spoiled the crap out of her, you know? So by spoiling the crap out of her, when I do take the time to do stuff like this, like she's not asleep. She's just upset in her bed. Like she's got both eyes open, just staring at me underneath her blanket. Yeah, Joel, look into OBS. For the podcast specifically, there's a few different outlets you can use. If you're just recording audio, Joel, I totally forgot that you're doing this too. Zoom is actually the cleanest audio source right now, I believe, unless you pay like a lot of money. So Zoom is actually your best way to do that. I believe you can do up to 45 minutes without paying for the pro account. So, yeah. And don't get Streamlabs OBS, Joel, as my friend Corey is reminding us. Get actual OBS. If you need a reference to the program or whatever, I can send it to you. Just DM me and remind me. Oh, my frame and stuff, I had this made, Joel. I have a guy who does all that. His name's Sean Mott. He runs that Metalcore Nerds podcast, which you should actually check out, Joel. I think you'd like it. So I had somebody build all this stuff for me, and then I just place it, you know, like, it depends on what I'm doing, you know, like if I'm gaming, you know, I run this, and then obviously no signal, that's where my game feed would be. You know, if I'm playing Among Us or like certain computer games where I want most of the gameplay, I run that. You know what I mean? Like, so it just depends. Yeah, you add the frame in OBS. Like I said, I'll walk you through it, bro. Download the program, check it out, and like I'll show you how to get everything set up. And then you can go to a bunch of websites and get, this is called an overlay or a layout. Most people refer to it as overlay. You just Google it. There's a couple websites that will give you free basic overlays too. Yeah, I can help you once you download the program, or like, I would definitely look into StreamYard. I would definitely look into Zoom. And then, like I said, if you want to do the video stuff, StreamYard's what I use, or just OBS. And then you just have to have the accounts. And then Restream you can sign up for as well, which is what I'm using to do this right now. You're using Streamlabs OBS, Joel? Right now? Sorry, I just saw that. I'm just catching up. Corey, yeah, I love this sweater. My buddy Frankie Dye got it for me. He has one too. He's one of the pinup guys that work, does shows with me. So, and of course it's Stone Cold. Like I can't, how can you not wear that or hate? Of course, Joel. Of course. Jacob, thanks for the well wishes. Hope you're good, man. Haven't seen your name in a minute. I'm also not super glued to social media these days. Oh, you are using Zoom. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of my friends that have podcasts do it. You know what I mean? So you could definitely check that out. I mean, it works. The Streamlabs thing is not, or sorry, not Streamlabs. The StreamYards thing is nice, Joel, because it's just a website. You log in. You don't have to download anything. So if you're running on like a low computer and like you both have your mics that you're using to record. Even if you're in the same room with the dude you're recording it with, you can still just record the session, and then it just automatically will export the audio for you. And then again, that's called Stream Space Yard. Like the pictures, like the logo's like a duck or something like that. And it's free. Like if you're using it just for you and one or two guests, I think it's free. If you want more than like 4 people, you have to pay for it, I think. I paid for the upgraded version. Not the pro version, but the upgraded version, because like I have more than one guest, and I use it to live stream sometimes, so I needed to. Mike, yeah, dude, how is everything going out there for you? I know it's different. When the first time I moved away from California was real rough, very very hard, and the culture shock, and There's a lot of dumb people outside of California. Yeah, Joel, that's actually one of the things PinUp's doing now is like I'm helping people get started with like podcasts and stuff like that. Like, I think, do you know Andrew Laird, the drummer for Fallujah? Him and I have like a whole thing where we help people get like podcast started, Twitch channel started, whatever, some of that stuff. So yeah, Mike, I know how OKC is. Like, you know, the cost of living is so low there, but yeah, you have a lot of like the ignorant, like Bible thumpers, as I call them. I mean, you know, I'm a man of faith, but I'm also I understand the real world we live in, and I was raised like very, very, very like devout old school Catholic. So like I kind of understand all the viewpoints, and I'm able to find like a balance. You know what I mean? But I'm also insane and a fucking wild man, so that doesn't really matter, I would say, in my opinion. No one has texted me all morning, dude. And my phone is just like blowing up now that I'm doing this stuff with you. Belly blasters, jeez. Well, what's next? I saw some other people pop in the chat. If you guys got any questions, you know, thanks for watching. I just released a new episode of my vlog yesterday talking about what's going on with my face, my Bell's palsy, why this part of my mouth isn't moving, and why I'm wearing an eye patch. If you're curious, you can go check it out. If you're on Twitch, just type in !vlog, and that will help with a lot of that. You know what I mean? So, also, I do have like a Discord where it alerts people when I have new posts everywhere and all that stuff. I just linked that in the Facebook chat and in the and it's already been linked to my Twitch. Jacob, okay, so a little bit of a hot take here. I don't think the industry should be closed, Jacob, because I think that we've been closed. We've all been working from home, unless you're someone like the Underoath team or the Dance Guy and Dance team where you've like been grinding in their sales and new releases and like 100% Ozfest type level production live stream stuff. You've already had the time off. So I actually hate that the industry, you know, I'm not even taking this month off, and anybody that works closely with me knows, like, generally in December, that's a no-fly zone for me. Like, you don't talk to me about business unless it's like 100% urgent. Most of the people will be back work. Let me check the calendar on for you, Jacob, because that is a great question. Most of the people should be back to work on the 4th or the 11th. Thanks, Brandon. What's up, dude? How are you? Yeah, most of the people should be back to work on either the 4th or the 11th, Jacob. A lot of people, I would assume, are going to be dropping information on the 4th or the 8th, which is the first Monday and the first Friday. So, you know, the earliest I would drop a release would probably be the 3rd week of January, so that everybody that's been on their break gets all they get their jimmies out, they get it out of their system. Are you talking about a single, Jacob, or are you talking about like an EP or like what, or just a music video or something, or what? What do you mean? Brandon, you streaming later, dude? Andrew, can you give Brandon a shout out for me, please, in the channel? Yeah, for just a single, Jacob. You know, well, with this being the week it is, honestly, I would wait and do the end of January. If you're doing everything yourself, Jacob, most people don't realize this. So, like with the PinUp, with the management company, we've kind of found like the sweet spot for the submitting for the Spotify playlisting and the Apple Music playlisting is 3 to 4 weeks. Like, obviously, make sure you do the submissions in a professional way, but have 3 or 4 weeks for Spotify to process them. I don't know Spotify's out of the office time right now. That's why I would say just go ahead and do the end of January, because that would be smarter. Because even if you submit this week and it's not processed till like the first week of January, you still have a 3-week like lead time where they can hopefully listen to the music and approve it and then launch it out for you. Jacob, shopping right now, if you have someone, if it's a relationship you already have, I would just hit them up and be like, yo, you're probably on the break. Here's this. Check it out if you can. If you're not on the break, awesome. If not, I'll follow up with you after the break. Most people in the industry have like an away email right now that'll actually say how long they're out of the office till. So that's the other good reason to follow up and to do it now, is because if they aren't working, you can plant the seed. And if they are, you have the email in it with the like, hey, now you know when to send it, and then you can follow up a few days after that date. Brandon, of course, dude, you're the homie, dude. When this COVID's over, I'm getting some tattoos from you. And I got some empty space, dog. I need you to tattoo Dan Fonce's face on my butt cheek. Yeah, Mike's right. Jacob, I don't know if you're also watching the Twitch feed. Yeah, like all the other people trying to send them stuff, being earlier in the queue is essential, but also not following up right away. So like if like that person's back in the office, like I submitted one of my artists to a label like a couple weeks ago, and they said they were out of the office until January 18th. I'm not gonna follow up on the 18th because everyone's following up with that person on the 18th. I'll probably follow up on like the 20th, like the Wednesday. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the approach I take to stuff. The music industry is always partially going to run on like who you know, or how you know who you know, whatever phrase you want to use. So like if you have the leg up, use it in a polite way. Like don't be a punisher. And if you don't know what I mean by that, go to my YouTube channel and look up my blog episode on being a punisher called Frank Castle is what the episode's called. You do not want to do that, just like a polite, short inquiry about it, and see if they can help you out. Yeah, exactly. Brandon, you laugh, but don't tempt me, dude. Maybe I can just have you do Joel Fonts as a chest rocker for me, or a tummy rocker for me, Brandon. That's so tight. Mike, sorry. Which guy's still promoting? I missed. I kind of had a little bit of a brain fart. I don't know what you're talking about, or who you're talking about. Oh, Heath that fool from Santa Cruz? No, he got run out of the scene. As far as I know, he's done. He was working. I don't know. I think we got him fired from the Catalyst too. I think the scene collectively did. I hope he's not. We'll find out, I guess, when this goes back to normal. But we already know shows aren't going to happen until September at the earliest. That's according to the CDC. That's not me blowing smoke out my butt. Brandon, we got to get Sigma in there, and we all got to get like friendship, like Twitch Warzone tattoos with like Slater and a few of the other guys or something. That's what we should do. Oh, my goodness. What about my Twitch folk? Anybody got a question for me? I see a couple of you in there watching. Hit me with it. Anything. Any subject matter. most of these gaming companies don't have that at all. Like, it's just a marketing person, and then maybe they refer you to a salesperson or whatever, you know. So the best thing to do, honestly, the Twitch world, the streaming world, I should say, revolves around Twitter. Is just like try to tweet the company or tweet the person. Sometimes you can find their reps on Twitch and maybe shoot them a whisper. Sometimes, I don't recommend always doing this. If you have a LinkedIn, go on LinkedIn and search the company you're interested in working with. And then, you know, add, like, if you find a rep from, like, SteelSeries, for example, on LinkedIn, you add them and you can shoot them a message. Hey, you know, you didn't have an email in your profile. I'm a streamer that's really interested in representing your brand more. Is there somebody I could reach out to about this at your company? Sorry for bugging. Thanks for the time. Boom. Something like that. That's the best thing I can recommend. And then as far as growing an audience on Twitch from nothing, obviously, like, the game clips thing can go back and forth. You know, I think having a YouTube is good, using the right tags and bringing people over. I think having a little bit of marketing really can go a long way. Facebook still is the best marketing tool in existence, even though a lot of people hate it. I know I hate it personally. You could do a little bit of marketing if you have the budget. Try to be organic, though. The natural growth is the best. Like, you know, you've seen our friend Garrett Gucci, who's on here now. Like, you know, he just has a lot of friends that are nerds and a lot of people that are already on Twitch. So when he came, he was, like, very vocal. Like, yo, I'm going to be doing this. Like, come check it out. Let me know what you think. You know, so trying to engage people that, you know, use the platform. That's one thing I'm not very good at, is, like, I have a lot of friends that use Twitch, but I've because of the way I am in the industry, I just let my work speak for itself. I've never, like, yo, like, come cruise by my stream, or yo, can you drop me a like, or like, hey, like, let's rate each other. Like, I don't ever do stuff like that, like, really, you know, outside of, like, my direct Twitch group, which is, like, obviously, like, Sigma and Dan and you, and, like, a few other people, you know. But I have a lot more friends on platform than just those people, and I could utilize it better. But, you know, using the social media, whatever your strongest social media is, pushing them towards Twitch. Also being open about, like, what you do, like, not just like, yo, I'm on Twitch, but like, hey, you know, especially right now, say example, like, for the pandemic, like, hey, I really like what I'm doing on Twitch. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I really hope some of you can check it out. You know, it's a cool way for me to participate, express my interests to an audience and to other, like, like-minded people. And also, like, I can make a little bit of money on the side too. You know, it's just like being a musician. Be humble, be honest, like, be earnest, you know, be upfront with why you're doing it, why you're there. You never know who might support you. Like, I've had a lot of people that I didn't think would support me especially when I first came to Twitch. Like, the first 2 months I was on here, dude, I was flying with, like, the gifted subs and the biddies and everything. Like, I had so much support. People were like, yo, this is awesome. You're on this platform. I think you're going to do well here. You know, because the Twitch community is just so welcoming in general. That, and then, like, consistency. Some people like the schedule, some people don't. I'm kind of split down the middle on that. A lot of the pros will tell you to stick to a schedule, especially when you're small, just because people always can find you. But I don't, judging by our friends' growth that I've seen and newer streamers that have blown up that I've talked to, like, having the schedule is good, but, like, it's not mandatory, if that makes sense. Dylan, love you too. Mike, I love that answer. Never pancakes. I don't know about that, but waffles with fruit, dude. Waffles with Nutella and strawberries. That's like the golden way to do it, Mike. Yeah, French toast. Yeah, Texas toast, or like if you can ever find the brioche French toast. I will say there's a place out here in Monterey that was on. It was either Man vs. Food or Diner Time, something like one of those two shows. They do cinnamon roll pancakes, so they make huge cinnamon rolls, like literally, like I'm not lying to you, like about the size of a plate, and then they cut them in they just cut them in layers, and that's what they fucking feed you as the pancake. That shit will blow your mind. Joel, you should think about it, dude. It's fun. Like, just don't go into it with expectations if you start a Twitch. Like, just have fun. You know, be a real ass person, or have a character that you just stick with and run with. You know, but if you're just like on there like boring, like I'm kind of boring. I have a terrible gaming face. Right now I have one eye, so it's like a little hard to read the chat and keep up with the game and do some of that stuff. I also don't have like the best setup in my apartment. Like if I had like a separate room or a bigger desk, so I could get a monitor and do everything right in front of me. You know, because when I stream video games, I'm sitting on the couch over here in front of the TV, and then I have to use my phone to read chat. But I'm running the stream from my laptop, which is all the way over, you know, right here where I'm sitting, but in comparison to my TV, you know. So we can help. We can actually help you with that, Joel. We have like a startup streamer package if that's something that interests you. Just like DM me about it whenever you get ready for that. Yeah, yeah, Brandon. Like for you, example, like dude, use what you got. Like if you could, even when you're sketching out art pieces for people for tattooing, you know, maybe live stream that. Like there's a really good angle. I don't know if you follow Tim Howley from Fit for an Autopsy on here. He does leather working, and he has like a really cool setup where he has like, I'm pretty sure it is actually like a drawing table that slightly illuminates from the bottom, and then he has a top down view of his camera, so you don't even see him, you just see his hands and what he's working on with the leather working. Like if you did the camera with your drawing table, like when you're sketching out people's stuff, you know what I mean? You could do that. Well, the capture card for the iPad, Brandon, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on where you do it, you could just position the camera next to you. Like, you could get a boom arm, maybe, or like, you know, a lot of the ring light stands, the top of them screw off. And if you have the right webcam, the webcam can screw in. So you can literally, like, if you're just sitting on the couch drawing, you can put the webcam right behind you and do it that way. You know, you could do stuff like that. So, yeah, who cares if it's not, like, the most efficient or, like, they're not fully seeing everything. But then, like, they're still getting a little bit of you and, like, your natural aptitude and, like, your personality and, you know, you not being a freaking robot in it, you know? Oh, I feel you, Brandon. Well, if you need help trying to get gear or with ideas and stuff, like, dude, Sigma and I will always help you, Brandon. You're part of the squad, you know? So just hit us up, dude. Like, yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. It lights up too. I don't know how well it's, you know, the camera's catching. Here, let me turn this off. Let me turn my light off. Oh, I should just rock that. Screw this ring light. That looks way better. Yeah, Brandon, I've been trying to help a lot of people. Like, you know, my stream does whatever. Like, I'm content with what my numbers are. You know, like, obviously we all wish our numbers were better, Brandon, but like, you know, I'm really good with like branding and helping people with like ideas and stuff like that. Like that's one of the reasons I'm an artist manager. You know, I try to be good with the creative aspect of things, and especially when it comes to, like branding and marketing. So I'm totally down to help you out if you want to. Like we could just all hop on Discord one of these days, Brandon, and talk about it. Oh, speaking of branding, there's the man himself, Darth Waffle. What's up? What's up? Sigma, can we get a shout out to the syrup master himself, please? Ryan, what's up, man? How's the kiddo, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for twitching a little bit. While you're on here, Brian, Sigma Caldera is Andrew, who drums for Fallujah. I'm pretty sure you know him IRL. And then Rage Quit His Life, tattoos over in the East Bay. He used to play on Lionheart a little bit. You guys might know each other. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, follow Sigma Caldera and follow Rage Quit, left end. Those are some good people for you to watch. You know, or wait, left hand. I don't know. Sorry. With the one eye, I gotta lean in and squint to read that stuff. Thanks, Brando. Thanks for turning in, Brandon. Oh, on Twitch? Damn, thanks, Mike. Dude, I appreciate that, dude. For following the boy. Waffle, we were actually just talking about that. Like, Brandon could start doing more tattoo stuff. Or even, like, music shit on his, you know, on his stuff. On his stream. Waffle, congrats on all that good news in your life yesterday, my friend. I love that. I love that. Anybody got any follow up questions or anything for me? What's going on, man? I'm loving doing this. I'm gonna be doing this every Wednesday until I get a day job, basically. And then even then, I'm gonna try to make sure I can still be around to do this because I'm liking this idea here. You know. You know there now, yeah. Oh yeah. Your sleep text. I just saw your other message, Chris. No, I'm just sleep texting. Duh. Oh, Kodiak's. There he is. There he is. Kodiak's, dude. The cyberpunk king, dude. That's you, my friend. My OBS, my restream overlay is actually working, and both messages from both platforms are actually coming in. It looks like. Let me double check my Facebook. All right, everything's here. This is sick. Very sick. Cody, you got any spicy, sexy questions for me today, my brother from another mother? Anything on your mind you want me to talk about or answer or discuss? I don't care if it's hypothetical. If anyone in here is going to throw me some curveballs, it's going to be you, Cody. I know that. Andrew, in Cyberpunk, I believe with the storyline. So like when you open your menu, it tells you at the top, like it has that little thing that's like a percentage, how far done you are. And after the prologue, you have like one thing where it's like the story, one thing where it's like the crap with, the chip, and then the other thing I don't exactly know what the third category is, but like, your percentages. I think with the story, I'm like 20 to 30% done. But I've been doing so many side quests and stuff. So yeah. Oh, dude. Chris ordered me a Gucci leather eye patch that looks so sick. And I'm so excited for it. I told Trina last night, Chris, and she was like, "Oh, of course." Andrew, I just got a fucking revolver in Cyberpunk that does 800 damage a shot. So just run around and one-shot everything right now. It's almost not fair. Dylan, hold on. I gotta tab over to open that. 1 second, sir. No, I have not seen that yet, Dylan. I'll watch it later, though. Mike, I'm not sure I understand what that means. Yeah, Sigma, I did all like the tarot cards and the cabbie missions right off the bat. I already have my street, you have your street rank, like the green rank. It's already maxed. I already maxed that out. Oh, you have a sword. Okay, cool. Yeah, I use the mono wire. I don't know if any of you guys have tried that in Cyberpunk yet. You literally just like have like a laser. It looks like a laser choke wire, and then when you attack, they're just like you're basically like Omega Red or like the Iron Man villain from Iron Man. What is that? 2? Yeah, Dylan, I want to start doing more stuff like that, but I'm just like I'm not creative and I'm bad at filming some of it. Whiplash, thanks, Mike. Yeah, Dylan, I'll definitely watch it later because I'm loving that. There's a lot of new stuff like that around. So, I also want to start doing like reaction videos to stuff on TikTok because I just think that whole platform is silly. Thanks, Mike. Oh, hell, for sure, dude. I feel that. I feel that. Unique pathways during story-only opportunities, Cody? That sounds very interesting on Cyberpunk. I will have you explain that to me next time we're in a chat together. Because, I'm intrigued. You have my attention because, you know, like I said, I'm going to try to do a lot of the side quests, and I want to try to 100% my first playthrough, which is going to take a lot, but I'm down. Okay. Oh, so like, instead of, so like when it says, when you're in the heist and it's like, yes, go to my room or click wait, you like clicked wait or certain stuff like that is what you mean? Oh, okay. Certain actual, like voice lines. That's interesting. Cody, you got a question for me, bro? Hit me with a question. We can talk about Cyberpunk any day. Waffle, we've been talking about it. We might just do it, just Dan and I, and just like the the Joel Fonts Music Hour or something like that. We're not 100% sure. After the new year, though, we're gonna figure it out. Sean's really busy with his design work, and you know, being married and being hot. Cool, Cody. I will definitely consider that. That katana thing is intriguing me, Cody. So text me about that. But yeah, Waffle. I think you know, Sean really wants to focus on his Metalcore Nerds podcast. Like, he has a lot of cool guests. He really wants to like ramp that thing up to like the next level, so to speak. You know. So yeah, yes, Corey. All the married hot guys in the building. I know. Dylan is one too, if Dylan's still in the Facebook watching. Leads, dude. Thanks, man. You as well, dude. Gonna be a very small Christmas this year because of COVID, obviously, but excited, feeling good about it. I got some cool stuff. For my girlfriend, I'm very happy about, and Darth Waffle here bought me a Gucci eye patch, so I'm real pumped about that. Seneca, what's up, bro? Dylan, hi. You're a hot married guy, Dylan. That's all I was saying about you. Let's see what else did I feel like I missed something up here. Joel, what's your Spider-Man theory? Hit me with it, brother. I'm always down to discuss all things nerd. All things nerd. They get talked about here. Yeah, Leeds, it's a Christmas sweater and it goes all the way around. The lights are only on the front, but like this print is everywhere. The what and the snowflakes and the 316. How did I do what? Darth Waffle. Leeds, my buddy Frankie Dye got this for me. He has one. We actually have matching ones. He got it, I believe, from the WWE shop last year. They might still have some. They always have some up. But he capitalized and got it for me, so I'm very excited. Waffle, how did I do what? I don't understand your question. Oh, Andrew's question. Oh, ha. Sigma. So I wasn't on soda for a while, and then basically this year really messed me up. Because when I get stressed or depressed, I eat. So it really messed me up. And then I did that vegan diet for a while. That it's called Arbonne. It's like 2 shakes a day, and then you can't eat meat for the dinners. It's like clean eating and stuff like that. So during that time, I didn't do soda. And then I went back to doing it like a couple times a week. Right now, I found a case of the cream soda Dr. Pepper, which is like my number 2 soda of all time. Number 3 soda of all time, sorry. And when I'm done with those, in the new year, I'm gonna go back to not having soda at all. Waffle, the best way I found to do it. Yes, actually, Garrett, hello, love you too. I gave you a shout out earlier. I was talking about you cute ass. So soda, the thing that's helped is we finally found some sparkling water that I like. I hate LaCroix, so like everybody always like drink LaCroix or LaCroix or whatever the hell it is, and I hate that stuff. But like Bubbly is the brand. They're really good, and then Safeway and Lucky's both sell this stuff that's literally just like flavored carbonated water. So it feels like a soda and tastes good, but it's like 0 carbs and 0 sugar. Both those things work really well. The other thing that I found works the best for me, it's actually the same thing that helped me quit smoking cigarettes. Arizona green tea. You just go buy the big jugs. They have like, I think they're half-gallon jugs, maybe gallon jugs of the green tea with honey. Oh no, it's just the green tea straight. Maybe it is the one with honey. But like, so what most people don't realize is that not all teas, but most teas, especially green tea, have a trace amount of caffeine. So when you crave a soda, you go drink like half the amount of a soda, so you get like a smaller glass of green tea, and you still get a little bit of sweet, but way less sugar, and then you're still getting a little kick of caffeine. So it kind of tricks your body into needing less caffeine, because half the reason you want soda is because you're addicted to the sugar and the caffeine. Like, yeah, it tastes good, but you know it's not good for you, you know? So green tea's the way, dude. Yeah, Topo Chico is also a good thing that'll really help. Garrett's correct about that. There's also this stuff that on that Arbonne diet that I did, they actually, one of these things, they're called fizzes. It's like guarana and a few minerals. You pour them in water and it gives you like a natural like energy boost, like without caffeine, really. I think there's no caffeine. I'll double check the label later. I can send you some information on those too if you want. Waffle. But there's a couple different ways. Hold on, I missed a lot because you're all chit-chatting. Waffles here. Yeah, Leeds, love this sweater. Hi, Garrett. Sin, I love that you're here. Thank you so much for stopping in, dude. Same with you, Garrett. Oh my god, Kev Muller with the raid. I missed all that. Holy crap. What are you doing? Andrew or Waffle, can we get Kev Muller a shout out? What's going on, everybody? I'm Joel Cupcake. I am Kev Muller's E-lover or sex slave, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I'm just doing a live AMA. I do these once a week, every Wednesday at noon. Pacific Standard Time, usually go till about 1 or 2. Depends on how things are popping. I've been in the music industry for 15 years as a concert promoter and also an artist manager. I'm also an ordained minister. I also stream on Twitch. We also manage Twitch streamers. I'm also a huge nerd. I also stone cold beers together when I can drink. I'm really loud. I think I'm pretty funny. I'm kind of like, think of George Clooney and Santa Claus mixed together, and that's me. Hey Drew, what's going on, dude? Thanks for stopping by. First place, what up? What's up, Psycho9 Teddy? I am on Facebook and Twitch for everybody, so if you guys don't understand who I'm talking to, that's why. That's what's going on. Andrew, can you hit the /R command, or the !R command in the chat for me, please? And we already shouted out Kev, awesome. Yeah, so I am on Twitch and Facebook, so some of you, if you're confused as to who I'm talking to, that's what's going on. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you. Sigma Caldera, my #1 mod. There he is. Clooney. Dude, Kev Muller. If you're about to disrespect George Clooney, you can take your raid back, alright, bro? Yeah, Pellegrino is good too, Garrett. I'm definitely been hooked on the bubbly lately. And then there's Waterloo. Waterloo is a great waffle. That's the one you'll like the most, I think. The Waterloo brand. They sell them at Target for sparkling water to kick that soda habit. You know what I mean? What else did I miss in the chat? Okay, let's get back to this Spider-Man thing. Oh crap, where'd it go? Joel, I'm coming. Hold on. I gotta find it in my chat log. You think Tobey Maguire will be Uncle Ben in Tom Holland's universe? So if they do a live crossover and we will finally see an Uncle Ben scene and Tobey showing up as the Spider-Man from his universe, we'll throw Tom Holland's Spider-Man off. Oh, Joel, I like that idea. I don't think that'll happen though, because the doppelganger and like the lookalike stuff, the DC universe is doing that like crazy, and all their crossover stuff, like on the shows and stuff. Like they just did like all the they just did the multiverse. If you watch like Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, Legends of Tomorrow, Batwoman, all that stuff. So I don't know if they'll do that because that's like a direct like competition idea thing. So we'll see. I don't know, but I do like the idea. Kev Moeller, my dude, how was your stream? You're playing that crazy Outlast game. I don't want to poop my pants on stream, so I don't play games like that. Liquid Death all day. Drew, you right? You are right, my brother. Kev, man, thank you again so much for the raid, dude. Nice to see you. We gotta chit chat again soon. I really enjoyed our phone call we had. What was that? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? Marbles on stream. Kev Muller, you are not playing Marbles on stream. That's a lie. That is a freaking lie. Drew, how are you, my dude? Everybody that just came in, like I said, I do a bunch of stuff in the music industry. I'm an ordained minister. I'm a puppy dad. You know, I got all sorts of stuff that I do in my life. So we're doing a live AMA. If anybody has any questions, just hit me with them. Joel, again, that Toby thing, that was crazy. I like it. Like, as him being like the older figure in both realities, I definitely get that. I like it. The bells, I'm good, dude. I am good. I've been doing my vlog updates and all that stuff, of course. You know what I mean. I'm getting a little better. I'm not biting my lip anymore. I've really learned how to eat with like the bum lip and the functionality. You know what I mean? So, I'm getting better there. I'm liking that. My eye, I can close it more, but I still can't like, I have to blink. If I want to blink this eye, I have to do both at the same time. I can't free blink. It still is a little hard to look at screens and stuff like that. And as long as I'm not driving like super long distances, I'm pretty good. I'm getting better. It's improving. The problem is I'm like adapting, but also my muscles are kind of set into not working. So my physical therapy is revolving around that, because when my feeling does come back and all that stuff, it's just gonna be wild, like in an unfun way. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying. I am doing physical therapy. I found out that my chiropractor actually has some stuff he can do to me. So it's, my usual treatment is for like my lower back and my neck area. So we went down like a vertebrae or two to the C1 vertebrae. And actually, if you focus treatment on the C1 vertebrae, they found, at least their practice has found, that they have about a 60% success rate helping with Bell's palsy. So we started that this week on Monday. I already felt better from that. I got like a professional face massage, which sounds weird, and I've never thought about getting one. Even regardless of Bell's palsy, everybody should get a pro face massage, because like helping with like the pressure dissipation in your temple, and just like, I mean, everybody talks a lot or eats, so you use your jaw so much that like that's just, yeah. Joel, I have not watched Vikings yet. I want to watch that. I've heard good things. I have a couple of friends that are like obsessed. So I'm definitely, what's the word here? I'm definitely trying to. That makes sense. Of course, Drew, of course. You know I love all my Lost to the Void boys. Drew, do you got any questions for while you're here, or Kev Moeller, if you're still around? Any questions, hot or not, dude? We are okay. I'm okay getting spicy here. I don't care. Same with you, Drew. If you got anything you want to pick my mind about. My 3D pup, she's sleeping right here. She's a little upset because she's scared of my microphone. Poor thing. And then she hates when I'm not paying attention to her. So she's just kind of laying in the corner. I don't want to make you guys listen to Hawthorne Heights. I'm skipping this damn song. And screw that man too. There we go. We hit the lights is fine. We can leave that on. Drew, where's my 3D pup? I just explained that. I'll grab her and show her off to the stream in a minute here. And the live stream PinUp shit can you expect? So we finally got a situation settled for the Southern California PinUp does shows in SoCal and NorCal. So we are going to be starting to stream stuff in Southern California. Starting, I believe, the first event. I think it's January 16th. It's either the 16th or 18th, whatever the weekend is. With a couple of bands. We just announced that recently. That's on all of our socials. You know, you can just look up PinUp Productions. On Facebook, we have a website, which is just pinuppresents.net. You know, most of you guys know how to find, most of you that are on here, it's linked on all my social medias and stuff. So just look up PinUp Productions. And then we are working on, I'm in the process of figuring out what rooms are still available to us in 2020 and what we can do live stream wise. Everything's kind of on hold because of the holidays. Once the holidays are over, I'm going to dive back into that. I know we're going to continue our live stream stuff at Fang. Just got to wait for a restart date and try to do one of those a month. I think the NorCal team's going to do that. We might try to do something from down here in like the 831 as well. We're exploring options. Justin's working on that. Sigma, my plan for January, I'm going to stop drinking soda. Once I'm done with my physical therapy, I'm going to start working out again. I've narrowed it down to like 2 things. I was going to maybe sign up for a gym again, but I don't trust that with COVID, unfortunately. Monocker, dude. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Sigma, let's shout out the dude, the boy, Monocker Show. Another one of our PinUp guys. Andrew, so I'm either going to start doing, there's this like, Casey sent me this thing, it's like a board, and it has a bunch of different positions where you plug in handles and you do different kind of push-ups and body lifts with it. It's like a circuit, it's like a half an hour circuit workout. That really helps with your core and your upper body conditioning, and that's where I'm really weak. I have really strong legs. But I definitely want to be stronger on my arms and like my core. You know, I could tighten up a little bit. So it's either that or there's this thing called DDP Yoga, which Diamond Dallas Page is an old wrestler. He's like in his 50s. He's rehabilitated a bunch of like hurt athletes, old wrestlers, old boxers, whatever. They've gotten rehabilitated from doing his yoga, and it's like a mix of yoga and working out. And I have really bad flexibility, especially with like, you know, I ripped a bunch of the tendons in my arm and my wrist 2 years ago. I broke the same toe on one side of my one of my feet for a while. I have a bum knee. You know, I have a bad neck from 2 car accidents and 2 van flips over the years when I used to tour. So I have a lot of stuff wrong with me, which is why I've been going to a chiropractor consistently for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now. So I'm kind of thinking like the yoga thing. Yeah. Drew, we can crush some brews. I'm keeping my circle extremely close right now because of the Bell's palsy. When the Bell's palsy is over, I know you're getting tested a lot for work. So when the Bell's palsy is over, I might be safe to socially distance, crush some brewskis together. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. I'm not a crook. And then let me see if Bowie's awake. Who awake? Come here, come say hi to everybody. Hold on, let me grab her. For those of you that aren't here a lot or don't follow me too much on socials, here's my dog. This is Bowie. She does not like my office chair, and she does not like my microphone, so that's why she looks a little scared. Hey, baby. She's a corgi mix. We don't know what the other part of her is. And if you follow me on Twitch, some of my emotes are her. So, I know. I'll look you up, baby. She's a good girl. She kind of saved mine and my girlfriend's life around here. We were having a stressful year 2 years ago, and I got her for a gift for my girlfriend for Christmas. Oh, big yawn. And she's just been a blessing, you know. She's very caring and loving, and she's also very spoiled. Aren't you? Are you spoiled? Oh, thank you. Oh, girl. You know, the first week I had Bell's palsy, I was in bed a lot, and she napped with me, and she like protected me and watched over me. She's a very good pup. She turned 2 in September. Didn't you? Oh, okay. Sleepy kisses. Oh my. Yeah. I think he has a whole program where it's like kind of like hot yoga, Andrew, where it's like, you know, so it's working out as well as yoga. It's like a combination, Andrew. So I think I'll send you a link on it. I think you might be interested in it because it's like definitely for very active people. And you, Bowie, hi, oh, another kiss. She does this a lot. She has no personal space with anybody. So that's how I get woken up every day. Is what you just saw her do. She climbs over me in bed and starts just like attacking my face with her tongue. She's adorable. You want to go down? You want me to put you down? I do have channel point rewards and on Twitch where you can make me to give the dog a treat, by the way. Never a bad idea. Yeah, Andrew, I'll text you the link to that company right now that I'm talking about. See what you think of it. And Drew, I agree. Dogs are the freaking best. Anybody that doesn't agree, they're just wrong. They are just wrong. Monocker, hit me with a question, my man, if you're still here. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you as well, Monocker. Also, how's the music level, guys? You want me to turn it down, turn it off? I can switch channels too. Got some synthwave going on. There we go. Party time. Hi, baby. Oh. Now she's awake. She's gonna want to play soon. I'd have to stop the stream. Be a dog parent, you know. Ooh, what release that myself have been involved with in this year that was my favorite? It's a tough question. I was a really big fan of the last EP that Born Anew did. I liked that a lot. We have a metalcore band we're managing called White Wolf that's from Northern California that just released a new single that's really good, and the band's new direction and the new way they're writing is such an improvement. And I think the most rewarding thing is seeing a band that we work with grow, and also seeing like them reap the benefits of both our advice and just like their persistence. You know, does that make sense? Am I saying that? Am I explaining that in a good way? I'm the most excited for the new Wolf King release. That record is, I can't even begin to explain to you how freaking good it is. So first song is available now to check out, but yeah, I would say that, or we have a progressive artist called The Ansible, that they released a new song called You Know, that I think is just, I think that band's next level. I wish more people knew about them, but right as we were going to get started to get them touring a lot, obviously this happened. And then Trove is about to release a full record that's gonna, if you like straight up metalcore, you're gonna love it. So we actually have a playlist that we just made that's all bands on the roster that you should check out, Monocker. Oh my goodness. That was not what I wanted you to send. Okay. Nobody click on that link, because that's broken. That's not what I wanted. Copy link to playlist. That's what I want. Okay. Post it on the Facebook chat right there. And then I think that went through on Twitch. Check my stream. Can't delete. Oh, Leeds, you redeemed the thing to give Bowie a treat. Let me go do that right now. Hold on. Yeah, Monocker, I'm probably going to start using this playlist, honestly, when I stream, and then just delete my VODs, because I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Thank you, Waffle. I appreciate you. Yeah. My partner Josh, the other guy who's like the head of the artist management with me, he actually just updated that and just found it all, just did all that stuff. So, Spotify app and just put that on now. There it is. There we go. Oh wait, this is not the right one? Is that the right one? I'm so confused. There we go. This is the one I want. Yeah, Wolf King's actually playing right now. There we go. Love it. Much better. Much better. I'm sure Facebook will take this video down because I have band's music going in the background, but whatever. Who cares? I gotta make a post about that later today, actually. Leads, let me go give the puppy a treat. Go do that right now. Everybody else, when I come back, there better be a fresh question in that chat from one of you. Don't piss me off. Leads, I gave her 3 treats. You're such a stand-up guy. All right. What are all you guys doing for Christmas? Everybody got some good plans? Chilling? Killing? All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to get ready to wind this down. Seems like there's not too many questions flowing from y'all. Been about, I didn't realize how long we've been live. Did that again. Same thing happened last time. You know, been live a little over about an hour and a half if you remove the stream starting soon screen, whatever. So this has been tight. I appreciate everybody checking it out. We are going to go raid somebody, so let me figure out who's online, and we will go from there. Everybody on Facebook, thanks for checking out. Again, we're doing this every week at noon on Wednesdays. So not at 1, at noon. I start at noon. So tune in, check it out. That would be super freaking appreciated. It would be tight. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Sigma. Yes, let's game soon. Maybe later today? I don't know. You're the busy one, not me. Love you too, Dylan. I really appreciate you watching, dude. Thank you. It means a lot. I was watching a homie play Destiny last night, Dylan, and might be getting the itch. I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as when Fate Ringer's back, I'll definitely play with you again. Whatever it's gonna take to get me that gun back in my hand. Bang bang. Monocker, thanks for being here again. Waffle. Sigma leads. Both Joels, you know, Sean, everybody that was in here throughout the whole stream. I know some of you aren't here. Those of you Raiders that came over with Kev Moeller, thank you so much for checking it out. Again, feel free to shoot me a follow if you want. You know what I mean? I'll be around. I ain't going nowhere. That's for damn sure. Nowhere. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's online to raid. Let's do that, and then we'll shut the stream off. Got Devin from Acacia Strain playing Legend of Zelda. Oh, we're gonna go raid my friend Oso Sarah. She's playing Animal Crossing. She's a newer Twitch friend. I really enjoy her streams. She's awesome. So we're gonna go check her out. I think that's gonna be the best bet. So we make that happen. Everybody on Facebook, thanks for being here. I'll see you next week. I spelled her name. All right, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna launch this raid, and then I'm gonna shut the stream off. So, hope everybody is having a good day. Have a good Christmas. Be safe. Wear your masks. Be smart. Appreciate all of you tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Facebook. See y'all later.